I am getting ready to do your daily spirit guide for January the 11th, okay? I'll get to the cards in a minute, because as I got up to get some, I literally saw my little, obviously it's not clear quartz, but it is like a crystal ball, so I got to do some scrying. So I'm looking down, okay, I'm trying to do a bit of scrying here, and I've seen this snake around a female's head, so I feel like there's some female here who definitely has someone very sneaky and deceptive around him, and especially because it's around her head, is that they're trying to get into somebody's head. Somebody's trying to manipulate a woman here, because they're very sneaky, so it's like it's something that they want to get out of this woman. Women, be careful of what men say, okay? And what women say too is not just about what men say, okay? Women are as equally as toxic as men. There's no doubt about that. I get the sense here that someone feels quite small in this situation, because I just see like a woman cowering down, and this man is a bully, okay? This man is a bully. Someone here is a bully. I feel like there's domestic violence here in what I'm seeing here in this, okay? I feel like there is domestic violence. I feel like I just see this woman cower down, it's very scared. I almost get the sense that someone's looking for refuge as well. Someone's looking for refuge. Someone may have to get away from the area that they're in, okay? They may have to walk. Someone needs to get away, I feel. For some, you know I said a woman, because I did see a woman cowering here, but, do take the energy wherever way it goes. Someone here may need to go over water to get away from someone as well, okay? So whether there's a river separating you, or the sea, or whatever, there's definitely some travel there. Somebody loves somebody's body. Someone has an hourglass body. Someone loves your body here. You see an hourglass shape of a body. You give somebody a rush of blood to the head. I literally think Copley a rush of blood to the head. That I got it. I got what they're trying to get the point across here. It's something about your hips or your waist, okay, or your thighs, okay, because that's the area that I'm really focusing on here. Someone, a voluptuous figure. Someone really likes somebody's figure here, for sure. For sure. It feels like there could be a separation. There's 3 people involved in a separation here as well. Because this just feels like there's a distance between 3 people. Or there's soon going to be a distance between 3 people. 3, 3, 3 on the clock. Sorry, 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. I see like there's someone sitting here who's been quite down and quite depressed, and it could be about their weight or about something, but I feel like the weight is an issue here. So whether someone's depressed and they're eating too much because they're depressed, or they're not eating enough because they're depressed, but there is something to do with weight here, not eating correctly. I love my food. I actually would starve myself for fucking nobody. Ain't no fucking heartbreak worth going without your food, guys, okay? Ain't no one worth that. I do want to get into this daily message though, because the card I picked to you is quite exciting, but I've got to just keep looking here for another second. So I know there's a witch here. Oh my god, I see a witch. I see her nose. I see her chin. Let me see what she's doing. She is evil and ugly. She's ugly to the face. I see her. God bless her. But it's almost like I see something that's not I want to say not attached to her. I want to say something outside of this witches. So it's like they could be summoned in other spirits, not so good spirits. This person is hiding what they're doing, hiding in the shadows. because like they have all camouflage over them, so they just blend into the background so people don't see this person's true evil intentions. But I feel like this person is loyal. This person has loyal people around her, but they're not loyal. And it's like I see this dog looking straight at her. So there's someone who's really loyal looking at this person who is doing witchcraft here. And whoever is looking is a loyal and honest person, and they start to see through this person is not so, it's ill intent. Something to do with a child. I see a child under the dome here now. Could be a baby. I don't know, what I just got is like, has somebody just sacrificed their own child? I don't know. This is a bit, I see there's blood here. Someone's bleeding. There's a lot of blood. Someone's going to lose a lot of blood. Iron levels. What's your iron levels? There's going to be a lot of tears here over a situation. Someone's going to be really sorry they've done something. There's emotions all over the place. I feel like someone's going to be very hurt because there's so much green I'm seeing. So it's like someone's heart chakra is going to be shut right down. It's almost like someone as well wants to travel somewhere and they can't. Or they've been prevented or delayed. Some travel has been delayed here. There's definitely a connection to North America. Northwest America, up by the coast. Eyes are everywhere. Someone has eyes on someone everywhere. Someone's really, really watching what someone is up to in their lives. They're like a very controlling energy. I don't know if someone has injured their head. They could have injured their head. There's going to be a head injury for somebody. I don't know, I've just seen these new pair of runners, and I haven't bought runners, so someone could be going about to buy runners. I'm buying in a few weeks anyway. Price is right. Whatever that's about. The price is right. Sale agreed. Someone trying to sell a house. Someone, if you're trying to sell your house, your house is going to sell. It's like, I've just seen the traffic light go green. So it's kind of like everything that someone wants to plan or to do, it's getting the green light now, okay? It's forward movement is the word that I'm getting here. There's no more delays. Somebody's out with delay tactics, is what I just heard as well. They've got nothing on you. Exactly what I heard, they ain't got nothing on you. So it feels like someone's been threatening you that they have something on you, they're trying to, I don't know, blackmail you, control you in some way. They have nothing on you. It's just fear. This is what they want to keep you stuck. Someone wants to keep you stuck. Someone wants to keep you very small. Someone doesn't have the power that they wished or they hoped to have over you. This person, whoever this is the most powerless person ever. I feel like someone that has their hands on many people and many things, okay? I see a lot of hands just moving in directions there, but it's like, I don't know, someone's definitely promiscuous here, someone has a lot of sexual partners. I don't know whether someone is putting their hands into somebody's pockets. Careful of your money. Oh, just seen a newborn baby lying up in his mother's arms on her mother's chest. The child, like that, from where I'm looking, it looks of a different race to the mother, or a mixed race. This is some cradling the baby. Someone is definitely wearing a mask here. Someone is pretending something, but it's almost like someone's ancestor in spirit is watching over the situation and they're trying to tell someone this person's a liar, they're just wearing a mask or just pretending, or I can definitely see a mask on someone's face, and way above that I see like an elderly person in the spirit world who is protecting somebody here, for sure. There's eyes everywhere on someone here. The spirit is watching. And I see dogs. I see dogs with the spirit person. So dogs are a sign of loyalty. Okay, there's someone here. Someone has a family member who's really loyal to them in the spirit world, who is watching what someone is saying to you, what someone's doing to you. Everything is getting, it's like I just seen a notepad. Everything's getting noted. Okay? Everything this person is doing to you is being noted. It's like they think that they can get away with these things, but it's going to hit them all together because someone's taken up. It's all been added up, so. It seems like an octopus. It makes sense where I saw many hands everywhere. It's like I see it like a village or a town, or it could be just the area where someone lives, and I just feel like someone needs to get away from this place. Because I feel like their name has been just dragged through the mud in this community or this area, or someone needs to get away from it, because there's a lot of talk going on. There's so much blue there. There's a lot of talk about somebody in a community or in a neighbourhood or in a or maybe in a work environment either. And someone is breaking free from that, okay? They have to travel through a lot of land to get to where we're safe for them, is what I want to say. I feel like someone here is missing somebody. Someone here really wants a hug off of somebody, is the words, because it's like I could feel my arms wanted to hug someone here, so someone really wants to give somebody a hug. So, oh my God, it's almost like I see a little gremlin, like a creature here. But you know, gremlins are cute, but they're fucking evil. So someone here may look cute, but they're fucking evil. Gremlin. Put that bitch into the fucking microwave. No, they didn't want them, the gremlins. No, don't watch that TV. I see that mother holding the baby again. I don't know, something is not formed right. There could be a baby being born that has not been formed correctly. There's some birth defect, something hasn't formed correctly. I just got the word valve. Could be a valve in the heart. I'm not too sure if it's got a valve. And like someone's a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. There's going to be an explosion here. Well, like an explosion of emotions that's going to, some of it's quite toxic. I see a love heart and then I see a set of eyes. So somebody's watching someone that A love interest is what I feel, but I don't feel they're watching because they love them. Okay, it feels more of a possessive control and energy. 15:15, 1 o'clock. I feel like someone's life has been turned upside down. Or has been turned upside down. Someone is definitely getting in the car, travelling, trying to get away quick. It's like they're trying to, it's like I see something is trying to reach for something, so something is definitely at a distance and someone needs to get in the car and go towards this. It's like that they're holding on, because it's like they're trying to grab on like for dear life here, okay? They're trying to hold on or get to somewhere of safety that they can hold on to this. Because it's like everything's falling apart around them, like crumbling. I've just seen the sign of Saturn. Okay, so this is very karmic. Saturn's the planet of karma. It's also the planet of our fathers. There's a sense, though, I'm seeing something that looks like a T. A T. Yeah, but there is a sense that someone wants to do everything right in the right order, because that's what Saturn demands, that everything's done right. Someone's definitely having issues in their career, okay? Naturally, Saturn rules the 10th house, which is the house of Capricorn, okay? And that is your career, your status, your fame, your fortune, how you're seen in the world. Someone's having difficulties in that 10th house area. My battery's starting to flash. Maybe I won't even use this in the daily vibe. Maybe I'll just give you this as a channel then. Who knows? I'm scrying, whatever. We'll see, we'll keep going till the battery goes anyway. I feel like there's been a fork put in the road and someone needs to choose which road they're going down on. Because they don't want, because it's like I can see one road, there's three there, but I can't really fully see down one. But one of them just feels like it's all very broken. One's definitely very together, and the other I can't see. So it's not even, the one that I can't see can't even be an option if I can't see that far down. So it's a dead end. Going that road is a dead end. It's leading nowhere in it fast. I feel like there's been a crack in someone's relationship or in someone's job or in someone's. It's almost like someone thought this was something perfect and they can see the glass now, they can see the imperfections of someone or of the situation, that it's not what it looked like, it's not what it appeared to be, it's something completely different. Because the cracks are now starting to show. I feel like someone was definitely a good actress, they sold someone a dream and it was all nice and nice and fluffy clouds, and it's a fucking nightmare. Someone is in hell. It's like the pits, the fire, the flames of burning someone because someone's just so evil. So evil. But I feel like someone who had power or had strength over you is becoming a lot more weaker now. A lot more weaker. They're not as powerful as what they thought. I'm actually seeing a fucking UFO, like an alien looking head on a body here. Somebody is not from of this world. They're not. Someone is weird, something to do with someone's finger. It might be bent or weird or claw-like. Random shit, but that's exactly what I'm seeing. Someone has something up with their finger. Could be their toe, but I do feel it's a fucking finger. It could be like rheumatoid arthritis coming into it because it's like bent up here. It's like what I can see. So the battery went dead. So this is definitely not going to be your day. You can have this, maybe as a bonus. It's not going to be your daily message because it has to be the cards. Let's see, what else I see. Something about Absent Island is going to come out, back out in the media. someone who is very well known that it has not come out already is something to do with Epsom's Island. Like, seriously, I don't even probably can't even fucking see this. But it's like an island, it's an island that's, there's nothing there, but it feels like there's something going, okay. I do know that I think what's that fucking idiots? What's your man? I can't think of this man's name. I can't even believe I can't think. What is this fucking gobshite's name? Oh Lord. Let's just say the American president, whoever that is. I can't even think, the fucking old lad, the geriatric lad. I can't even believe I can't even think of his name. For fuck's sake. Trump and... Anyway, I know he has an island close to Epsom's Island. He owns one. All I can see here, there's like 3 islands near this island, okay? One is completely away, one is nearly there, and one is definitely adjoined to it. So it makes me feel like somebody who has an island near Epsom's Island is another paedophile who is going to be exposed. There's definite direct connections between Epsom and this. Don't know what it is, lads. I actually don't know what it is, because there's so much going on in this universe that you'd be blown away by it if you really looked into it. Okay, but there's definitely feels like there's going to be mass arrests coming up, okay? And I feel like that's more going into February, and I've just seen the 11th of February. Okay, there could be massive arrests. Something is getting uncovered here. I see like an animal, and it looks like it's very innocent, but that could just be what's coming out. This, because things have been done to innocent people and children. Something about South America and Brazil. Something to do with the Brazilian leader is going to come out. And Taiwan. What the fuck is Taiwan coming to me? It feels like someone has an escape plan. It better not be that fucking Maxine one. She needs to do her time, but it feels like someone has an escape plan here. And someone is, I'm not going down alone, was what I just heard. So there's going to be like a mass reveal, there's going to be mass arrests, it's going to be quite shocking is what I feel. And I think some of the names that are going to come out are going to be quite shocking. I literally just heard Simon Cowell. I just seen Cowell, but I heard Simon Cowell. Okay, but I saw Cowell. I've heard Spielberg and Bruce Springsteen. Woody Allen. We know he's involved though. We know Woody Allen's involved, but I've just seen him, I've seen his face, I've seen his glasses as well. The elites who are the underworld, or who are in the underworld, are all going to be brought out now. Each for their own. So I feel like it feels like it's going to be a domino effect. The first one falls, boom, 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 it's coming. It's coming. She won't be the only one that's going to be imprisoned here. For sure. For sure. Because the energy I feel, if I'm going down, they're going down with me. And she's right. Like, she's right to expose everyone. that is involved in this as well. It should not just be her that should be facing justice for it, should be everyone involved, okay? And I feel like there's celebrities here that a lot of you are going to be quite shocked and surprised that they would be involved in this sort of thing. I don't want to try to get into what I've just heard, but the word I don't want to say it because it will be censored over it. But it's what they're taking. It's why they want the children. It's what they're taking from the children. That is what you're going to be very surprised at, who is on that drug. Let's call it a drug. Yeah. You'd be very surprised who's on that and who needs that. I've just seen the Queen of England. Now that could be completely different. That could be just something coming out about her. Obviously with her son involved in all this. There will be more talk about her in the media. It mightn't be actually connected to this, but maybe just something else about the Queen coming out here, because I've just seen her face. Believe me, I'd rather be looking at other nicer faces than that face. There is a sense of 2022 being a year of spirit getting their justices, okay? Universal laws are stepping in because the laws of these countries are so fucking corrupt. It feels like it's going to be on a bigger and a grand scale than we can understand. Like even, because the way they're saying it to me is like, I'll even be shocked, and I know that. I'll even be shocked at what's coming out, so if I'm going to be shocked, like, you're going to be shocked, okay? Okay, didn't know we were doing word predictions, guides. I wonder if they got me to get that crystal. Go back. I looked up there and I was like, go back, okay? Sorry, my sister was here laughing at me because she don't go back. She still gets to tell me what to do. The Crown Forces, so that is the UK. Northern Ireland, maybe, I don't know what they call it up there, in the north of my country. But the Crown Forces are getting involved and being involved. I feel like there's going to be a bit of a standoff between the royal family and the legal system in the UK, okay? Because I do get the sense where it's almost like the royal family are going to be double crossed here. Okay, because it almost makes me feel like Andrew is not going to get arrested. He is going to get arrested, okay? So there might be some guarantee to the royal family that they will try to protect Andrew. Andrew is going to be held like every other fucking person who does something wrong here, okay? So that's where I feel like the double cross is, that it's almost like, Queen, we let you know we're coming for your son, but they don't, and they come for him. Okay, so it makes me, like, it's like the legal system within the UK is really owning their power and not allowing the royal family to have power over what they're doing of their investigation. And I love to see that. I love, because I hate corruption here, and I don't feel there is corruption here by the British legal system here. I feel like they are doing everything right by the book. And I can see the Queen with a serious scowl on her face. Yes, said every Irish person ever in this world, okay? But I can see that she looks like a fucking, like a bulldog chewing a wasp. You can see that, I can just see a real scowl on her face. Her doomsday. It's game over, okay? Because it's like, I've just saw, you know, like that window where the Queen looks out, or with blah 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 blah, like the Pope looks out that window. It's like I've seen that window and I can see her there, and then the curtains are closed, so it's like game over. It's doomsday, okay? Andrew is getting his justice as well. He's not going to get away with this. I do feel like he'll have to pay out over 400,000 settlement, but he's still not going to get away with this. Money is not going to buy him out of this situation. Mommy dearest isn't going to be able to buy him out of this situation. And that is fantastic. You know, I keep getting something about occult knowledge, occult practices here. When I start to feel into that energy, what I was just talking about. Because I just feel at any length the Queen will do to protect Andrew, at any length, because I could just see her having a conversation with Prince Charles, and he's like, we can't do this, it's going to be seen bad, and she doesn't care, like it's at all costs we protect him. So there's definitely a bit of turbulence between Charles and his mother over Andrew here. I don't even know how to verbalise what I've just seen or what I've just got. But it just feels like it's nothing to do with the IRA, okay? No one even says this, but it feels like the Queen is being like bugged or listened in on, okay? Because I've just seen like something within her handbag that is a listening device, but it's not got to do with the IRA, so leave us Irish alone. I feel like it's more connected to do with MI5 really than anyone. Which you would think, how would they get possible close to do this to the Queen? But there's something going on here. It's something bigger than my brain will even allow me to go there, okay? So I do feel like there is an investigation here, and maybe an internal investigation going on, or there will be, but I do feel like there's definitely some sort of a security breach around the Queen. So I'm getting something about a book being written. Feels more like it's a book someone's writing about what they've been through or what they've gone through here, okay? Someone has definitely been journaling down their thoughts and their feelings. But I feel like this is over time, and I do feel it's like for where they work for or what organisation. Because I feel like it feels like some organisation here is doing corrupt, not so honest legal things, and I feel like one of their staff member has been taking notes or have some sort of evidence to back up what they're saying. And I feel like that is going to come out. Pfizer. It's very detailed. I know that much. It's very detailed. Keep hearing words. It's just a scam. It's just a scam. It feels like, I don't know, some data is going to be leaked. There's definitely going to be something leaked out of Pfizer and that organisation, for sure. Someone's had a massive fucking payout. I don't want to get into this. I really don't want to get into this. But again, FDA. There's definitely been backhanders between Pfizer and the FDA. It's not that we don't know it, but I think that this is going to become more public knowledge that this has happened, is happening, it is going on. You're all being conned. We're not being conned anymore, but a lot of majority here are being conned, and you believe what you hear, you believe what you read, you believe it. And we're coming to a time where people really need to be logically thinking about things. If it doesn't add up and it doesn't make sense, it's a fucking lie. It's a lie. Even though my daughter's so good at this stuff, like she's so fucking in tune. Like, my daughter actually is making predictions for people of things I've predicted, and she's never known this, and I'm like, fuck. I always knew she was going to give me a run for my money, but fuck me, she's really good. That's only 12. Fuck me, what's she going to be like now? In a few years. Oh, I best retire. Okay, I've just got the fourth house, okay? And the fourth house is obviously your home, your family, your roots, your ancestors, your lineage, what you come from. The fourth house is also the moon, which ruled by Cancer. I just get the sense that there's something about someone's mother or someone's home or someone's early childhood is going to be really highlighted here, brought out, and the word I got was brought out to the media. You can't believe anything that's in the media, it's all lies. Anyway, you know, but I get the sense where we're, as a collective energy, are going to be invited to look into the life of somebody who we collectively feel and think we know, and we're going to get to see another more brutal, is the word, more brutal side to this person's personality. I feel like this is a celebrity somewhere, but I don't know who. But it's kind of like whatever image or how we see this person, or how the media wants us to see this person, it's going to be turned over. Like, we're really going to see. It's a bit like, I hope it's not connected to do with this, but I literally got, it's a bit like Jimmy Savile, yeah? Painted by the BBC as this great man. We all know what fucking Jimmy Savile was doing. It feels very similar to that, where someone that the media always collective look at this person on a pedestal, and this person's coming crashing down because this person is, and that's what I'm saying. I hope it's not similar to what Jimmy Savile would have been doing, but it's like some person that we look as an icon is going to be disgraced by the truth, okay? So I do, like, because I had felt that anyway months ago about, in the start of this new year, there's a lot going to be uncovered about paedophilia and the elites and what's going on. Like, I'm really feeling it now, like stronger than I've ever felt it. So we are definitely on the cusp of this domino effect. They're all going down. I've just seen the dominoes just, they're all going to fall, one by one, they're going to fall. I do feel as well, because I've just seen the CEO really big, so some CEO person is going to be resigning. But like a few months ago, like even last summer, I had got that, I said there's going to be CEOs of major companies, and then we had fucking Amazon, we had your man from fucking Twitter, and I was like, holy fuck, I had said this months ago. But I do get the sense where there's still going to be a lot more people resigning all of a sudden. So don't just think, oh, question why? Question why? Because this is what's wrong with people. None of your question, you just believe what you see, and that's the truth. It's not the truth. It's not the truth. What spirit? I've just seen this like a train, okay, and it feels like someone's going to get knocked down by a train, because it's like the word I got is like the steam rolling old type train, okay, and I can see it, and it's like it's going to, like I hope it's not a train derailing, okay, but that's the sense, like this train is going into someone. So it feels though as well, it's like karma. I'm also seeing a mountain area. I'll pray it's not a train derailing near a mountain or somewhere that looks really beautiful, because it does really look beautiful where I see. I'm also getting about Canada. Could be possibly Canada, Toronto and Canada. Let's see. And now, oh God, I've just seen that fucking Macron, that French president. We all know that Canadian president is a bit two loopers. It's something to do with the French president and the Canadian president. And I feel it's more to do with the Canadian president, because it's like what the saying I just got is this person's not as white as what they want to appear to be, squeaky clean. So it feels like something is coming out in the media about this Canadian president. I don't know his name. I'm not too big into politics, to be honest with you. They're all corrupt anyway, so no time for that. Okay, I watch a woman on YouTube, okay, who, Elan, she's a French lady who lives in Ireland, and she has contacts with extraterrestrials, let's just say. And she's, my mum was only talking about her this morning, Janan something, but she has an implant in her, and she has her contact, and she channels a lot of information on what's going on in the planets, okay? Because the moon is meant to be cleared, Mars is meant to be cleared now, and Antarctica is meant to be cleared. But I get the sense we're connected to do with this Canadian president. Something's coming out about him, and something he has done to the word I got was to the villagers, so I don't know whether he's originally from a village or something is coming out that this person may appear to be, I know it's a man, I think, I could be wrong, appears to be squeaky clean, 22, but this person has definitely done something in their past, and that is coming out now. Oh my God. It's connected to do with Bill Gates. I just saw Bill Gates. Marina is, I don't want to really say the words because it will be go through the algorithms. Something to do with the Marina. What you see is not almost what you get. So it makes me believe that something is going to be announced by media. It's not going to be the truth either. If we get 4% of the truth from the media, that's about all we get. Like little snippets of the truth. So you have to discard everything that you see, read, and hear. Just seemed like these two men shaking hands, and then like as in two shaking hands, and then I can see another hand here just handed someone an envelope. So there is some sort of agreement that's been done, and it's corrupted. It's a corrupted agreement that is coming out to the forefront because someone's just foreclosed on it. So it's like this is falling apart, and it's going to be revealed or exposed because there is a lot of dodgy stuff going on out there between governments. I'm just seeing that head guy for the WHO. Interesting. Something's going to come out about the WHO, and it's definitely connected to do with Canada and the Canadians. Because it feels like somebody is, like I know this is the UK version of it, like panorama investigation, but it feels like obviously it's not in the UK. It feels like it's a similar type of investigation is going on here with this Canadian Prime Minister or whatever the fuck he is in that country. And I feel like there's going to be in-depth stuff about this person's seedy life, seedy they're not as clean cut or clean shaved, but I don't even know if he is clean shaved. But it's like I've just seen someone with like a shaved face, and it's like they're not what they appear to be. And the sense I get is like someone's hell bent on exposing this person. Because I get there's just, and this is like, and I've just got that in the last few minutes, where it feels like this person, this president or whatever the fuck he is, did something back in his college days that he wouldn't want for it to come out to the public domain. It's come out to the public domain. There's a cruel streak to this man, very evil and cruel streak to this Canadian president. I don't know, even if it is a man. Let me see. Who is the Canadian president? Oh, whatever he is. Prime Minister. I actually did see his name. So he's in the Liberal Party since April 2000. Give me a look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Literally that is the clean cut shaved face I've seen. Oh my god. Justin. Well, something's coming out with Justin, because Justin is not as squeaky clean as he likes to perceive or to portray himself as, okay? There's definitely he's definitely hiding something anyway. I don't have to look at that man's eyes and know he's hiding something. Yeah, there's the underworld. That's all I keep getting, the underworld. So there's definitely shit going on with that with him in the underworld. Definitely stuff that's been hidden, and there's definitely stuff. Because like Venus is retrograde in Capricorn, it's conjunct in Pluto. Pluto is the underworld, it's secrets, it's things that's been hidden deep is coming out. So I do get the sense where whatever impression you have on this month, it's going to change, okay? It's going to change. I feel like there's a lot of people getting caught up in a lot of shit. I've just seen this rope on the ground, so it's like someone is walking straight into a trap and they're going to be caught in this trap, okay? They're going to be held upside down. No, not exactly hanged, okay? But it's like someone's getting caught. There's a trap set for somebody and they're walking straight into it. And I also get the sense with that Canadian president as well, like there's definitely some audio, there's definitely some audio going to be released. So someone had either recorded a conversation on a phone or recorded the conversation, but I feel like there's definitely damaging was the word, audio going to be released connected to do with this Prime Minister. He's going to be disgraced. That's about time. This word again. I'm looking at my butt up there on the wall and he's doing this to me. And it's like, it's about time. They've been serving a cruel and evil agenda for far too long. It's time to heal now. It's time to actually put so much love back into this universe, okay? Because there's been a lot of evil stuff, there's been a lot of deception, and I feel like people have been protected and people have been covered, okay? I've just seen a cloak and it's like someone's put a cloak over someone, but to me it feels like it's more so as a reference to the spell work that is going on a collective level, massively. I mean, half the fucking world is under spell work, they don't even fucking realise this, idiots. But it's like, it's all these underworld, all these evil people who are doing wrong in this world. It's their time to shine. For the wrong reason. It's their time to shine. They're going to be put in the spotlight, but it's not going to be for good reasons, okay? Because it's like, it's time now. It's time. I feel like because they're showing me the start of February, but I feel like by the end of February, like February's going to be a very shocking month, I feel, worldwide. collectively about what's going to be exposed, what's going to be revealed. I keep getting words, it's time for the truth now, it's time for the truth, but I don't know if many of you are going to be able to handle the truth. If you knew the truth that I knew, you'd probably be cracked up by now. The thing that gets you through things is your faith. Always have faith and trust in God no matter what. There's always going to be, touch me arm, my tattoo, so there's always going to be evil in this world, okay? And you're going to be very surprised at who's on the other side of this. Very surprised. Think big is what you're saying. It's going to be bigger than what any of us can imagine. And I also feel, and I'm sorry like to even say this, but I do feel like there'll be 3 prominent people. I feel like 2 are definitely male of these 3. Could be 3 men, so I'm not too sure, but 2 are definitely male. And I feel like these are like heads of state or heads of organisations. These are people we're going to know their names. I feel like there's going to be 3 in a row. People handling themselves. There's definitely going to be 3 high profile people hanging themselves. Literally. One after the other. 2 could be within a few days, and then 1 I feel is about a week or a week and a half later. Time's up. The net's closing in on these people and the things that they're doing. It's like it's a sense, because I've just seen this beautiful yellow flower, and it's like, what I heard is like we're trying to rid the world in time for spring. Okay, so spring is going to be starting end of February in Ireland, really, but March onwards. So from March onwards, because that makes sense then, because I felt from the start of February to the end of February it's going to be massive exposure. So that would make sense then by the time spring arrives, say the start of March, where they're trying to make the world a much brighter place with this yellow flower. Okay, they're trying to bring newness into this world, but in order to bring any type of newness into any situation, something always nearly has to end. Okay, so we are ridding the world of a lot of evil in these next 2 months in time for spring, where we can regrow and replant things. I just want to say the game is up, okay, and that gives me a lot of hope for things that I've been thinking on, which guys, honestly, I wouldn't even tell you 5% of my visions. You imagine what I know and what I see that I don't share with you. It's a lot. It's a lot. Fuck, I even tell my daughter things, she looks at me like I'm crazy. She does, like she does. She knows Mum was right down. So I feel like it's game over. I think I know what they're talking about here when they say that. But it's kind of like if you all stand up and don't take this shit, it's game over. So I think game is over of the game that's been played on us all for the last few years. The game is over. Time to rise up and take back what is your birthright. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That is how I'm going to leave this. Guys, where the fuck did this come from? Because I was just going to do your daily message. So this is not your daily message. I'm going to do your daily message next with your card. I suppose thanks for why I felt the need to, why they told me to go get this ball. Like I have not. I've used this myself, but I've never done anything publicly with this. Okay, there you go. You have it. Make use of it. I don't know. I'll put it out there anyway. Let's see. Will it be seen? Let's see when the algorithms try to hide that. Probably. I don't give a fuck anyway. Okay, guys, take care.